All right, y'all. So there are a lot of things going on in today's money message. Today's money message is going to be for someone that has put two and two together. You put two and two together, right? However, outside of you putting two and two together, I feel like the two and two that you put together, you already knew that. But there is a third party lingering energy that likes to play in your workspace. Okay. Now, this third party energy can be a coworker. They can be the lover of an ex. They can be a current or past person of someone that you're involved with. They can also be spectators. Okay. People that stick their nose or pride themselves in other people's lives. Because they got nothing better else to do except be nosy in other people's lives, right? Either way, the message for you is pretty much saying, you know the truth, right? But on top of knowing the truth, how can I say this? You don't really got to spend too much time thinking about it. It's like Spirit is saying, don't spend too much time thinking about it, pondering about it, or wondering about it, because that's not your energy. I feel like that pondering and wondering energy that you may pick up on is somebody else's energy. And the reason why it's showing up in your place of business or work is because whoever this person is, Spirit wants you to know that they are targeting you at your place of work. Okay. And since I can't make it make sense for everybody, that's just the gist of it. So I don't know what you personally do, but someone is targeting you in your place of work. Okay. This is the message that I am getting for you. Take what resonates and leave the rest, because I'm going to be moving around in order to put this puzzle together, put the pieces to this puzzle together. All right. Because that's how Spirit gave it to me. Spirit's giving it to me in a puzzle. And so I'm going to put it together. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. So, welcome back to my channel, new and returning subscribers. TT here, your friendly psychic medium. I do this for the girlies. All right, Spirit, let's see what's coming. Let's talk about it. What do you have for me, Spirit? You're going to have to see a group of people one more time. I know. Like, why do I have to do it? This is giving me like a farewell, goodbye, a homecoming. You're going to have to see a group of people one more time, and then you won't have to anymore. You're going to be the sanctuary, okay, where values, integrities, traditions, the institute of family values, marriage values, relationship values, whatever it is, the knowledge, education that you share, your commitment to your values and your principles, I don't care about the name or none of that, is going to be the sanctuary, the house. Is being all invested into you. And a part of that farewell, an transfer of energy or ancestry or something like that, it's going to require you to one last toast to the good life. You know, one last way, one last goodbye. It's giving farewell. And then you'll be able to move forward. But everything good about a community, about a group, about a person, about a reality, you're going to take the good parts of it and you're going to place it in your sanctuary. And that's what you need to know as far as your money is concerned. We have Pluto transformation. All right. The vultures will protect you and do what they're supposed to do to all the other parts of it that needs to be decomposed faster, deconstructed faster. That's what I'm picking up here. So with ninth house in reverse, this is the house of foreign higher education, customs, faith, belief. So when this happens, the invested interest spiritually is going to be literally transferred to you inherently. Bottom line, the only way they're going to be able to connect and experience and remember whatever departed is going to be through you. That's what it's saying. So you're going to start noticing people saying, damn, I love hanging out with you, because when I hang out with you, I'm reminded of my grandmother, my grandfather. I'm reminded of those values and those principles. It lives in you. There's a circle of life happening here, and something's going to continue living in you and washing over others through you. So they won't be able to, they can search high, they can search low. They won't be able to find it. They won't be able to experience it. It's almost like they got dirty shoes on and they can't walk up in this house. That's what it's going to feel like. Okay. And you won't feel like empowering anyone or taking them out of their rut. This will be a death of transformation. It's going to fuck people up. Whoever social group this is, whatever community this is, whatever friends, siblings, family, whatever this is, it's going to fuck them up so bad. It feels like a bad trip. I'm seeing to the point of vomiting. No one ever knows what they have until it's gone. But it's going to fuck people up to the point of like vomiting, like sick to their stomach, don't know how to feel better. This is rock bottom. This is when people are really going to realize that they were spiritually bankrupt. I'm spiritually bankrupt. I really have nothing. And I feel like you're going to be healing and forgiving and moving on with your life and saying bye-bye. Making everything go bye-bye. You're not making it go bye-bye, but this transition is making it go bye-bye. Okay? There's a reason to come together, a reason to gather in order to move on. And this could also be celebration of life type of energy. Either way, you're not just gonna bounce back. You already knew this was coming. It's like a revelation here. See, what people are gonna try to do at the last minute is because they're gonna feel like, okay, the house is dismantled, the tradition is dismantled without this figure or this glue, and so we have to work together to keep it going or keep it alive. No, you don't. Nah, you don't. At all, actually. What people are going to feel is the equivalent to the reality check that whatever tradition, whether it was someone's grandmother, mother, lifestyle, they were the ones keeping it alive. And when they go, trying to resuscitate anything, trying to keep anything alive, they wouldn't be able to because nothing was passed down to them. And so they're going to want to invest or figure out who is that inheritance, who has that inheritance. And they're going to immediately know that they don't. Because they won't know how to connect. They won't know. For the first time in people's life, they're about to feel alone. And they don't like being alone. So if you know you're someone that's used to being alone, and alone makes you feel quite pleased, then it won't affect you. But for those that have an avoidant attachment and they need a supply in order to feel good about themselves, they're going to crash out. Crash the fuck out. But they were never going to have this transformation and face their shadows and look within if whatever was enabling them was still around. Whatever was pacifying them was holding their motherfucking hand. Now they're going to feel like the blind. Oh my God. What is all this for? I don't know. I see them. No, even if they know this shit is going to happen, it's still going to feel like they weren't prepared for it. You were prepared for it, mourned it, processed it, digested it like a vulture. So when it comes time for something, you're already at peace. The real work happens internal. It's the real value of what we have is internal. And so this is money messages. So it's like your mental health is your wealth, right? Your internal, the way you feel about yourself is about to be the real currency is the way you emotionally feel about you. It's the currency that determines everything. So if you can't feel good, you can't give to your relationships, you can't give to your children, you can't give to your jobs, you can only be a worker. And so other people that feel like that they're doomed to live a life in hell of just being a worker, are going to feel like they can't leave it because they don't know how to feel good on a daily basis. They don't know how to take care of themselves without being a part of some type of system, some type of government. And so they're going to feel like the rug was ripped from underneath them. And every solution that someone provided is going to feel like the end of the motherfucking world. I'm telling you. See? It's saying here, the burden is not yours. And people are going to want you to carry it, marry it, hold the bag for them while they can continue avoiding feeling their shadow work. But it's not your burden to pick up. Good vibes, good energy. This is yours. Good luck. Your fortune will be improving. You will be moving forward. You would have passed the test. And you'll take those gems and you'll collect those nuggets along the way and you'll apply them into your life in a way that's beneficial for not just for you, but it also feeds so many other people. That's why I said it's a sanctuary. So we got spilled tea, exposed. You're doing something for work exactly what you're supposed to do. People could reduce it and say, "Oh, you just messy. You just starting gossip. You just trying to break up happy homes." X, Y, and Z. Users and takers will always consider sources of information. I don't care if it's conspiracy or not. They will always consider sources of information a waste of time. Hell, the blog's probably more accurate than the motherfucking news. I do feel like someone as well was trying to hurt you at work. they wanted something to be exposed to you, or you to find out about something, and they want to see you come unhinged. Someone is waiting to see you crash out. And that's that third party energy I was picking up on. We have slow climb. You are getting there one steady step at a time with a little bit of effort. You definitely got one foot in front of the other. Interesting. I would notice some shit like that. I'm like, does he have on shoes or no? Like, is that a shoe? And then there's no shoe? I don't know. I would notice some shit like that. And then we have dreams and messages. So you have angels. 3 angels are coming to you. They got some type of message that they need to deliver to you about love. Each one will hold a different message for each person. Because there's a lot of chatter, there's a lot of discord, and a lot of conversation about you. What's coming? What's money message? What's coming in money? Psychics, therapists, nurses, CNA. I said psychics, right? CNA, caregivers, nannies, whatever it is that you do. If you don't do those things, you'll be really good at it. I'm telling you, it's a lot of people here. The Devil in reverse, the Queen of Swords. It's like nothing but people. And then we have the Page of Cups in reverse. So there's some type of karmic retribution happening here. We have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, strong water placements and fire. I'm not picking up on a lot of earth outside the Capricorn energy. But Capricorn is also work as well. What you want? So maybe someone is talking about your work. Your work and what you're worth. Okay, because I can see all these people showing up in the event. Like, let's say you are a psychic of some sort, and someone is pretty much saying, whatever you do, whatever your prices are ain't worth it. That's what I'm seeing here. Like someone saying, oh, hell no. Whatever prices you charge, it ain't worth it. But I feel like someone may be booking some type of service with you because they want to, like under a fake alias, because they want to play in your energy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, get into this person's psyche, irritate them, book an appointment. And so they pretty much saying like the prices that you charge or whatever you charge is so high to the point where they're like, oh, you ain't even worth that much. But they were willing to pay for services to get close enough to you to where you pick up on their bullshit and somehow it be entangled that you know that y'all all technically know each other like every day or personally, but then like to sit there in amusement and kind of watch you wonder, not saying wonder, but pick up on it, but then be like saying, I don't know if it's you, this person, you know. It's like to see the mess, and it's really just to mentally fuck with you, disturb your peace, because they know very well that you're gonna pick up on it, that your guys are gonna pick up on it. You see what I'm saying? And so it looks like because your prices are what they consider ridiculously high, um, they can't afford you. And then they have to pretend like they're not bothered by that. I'm also seeing another person. I'm hearing another person say like, "Oh, this person doesn't want you. This person doesn't want you." Like someone else is telling another person that, "Oh, the person that your person doesn't want you." It's just crazy. Your energy is showing up as the only energy that's minding their motherfucking business. You have a seductress out here. You have a fucking royal know-it-all that swears that they Mama D and Little Scrappy is and Mama D running the kingdom. And Little Scrappy is a little dog that don't know how to keep a shit in their pants. Just out here giving it out willy-nilly. That's the energy that's coming up off the Queen of Swords. And so you have this Queen of Wands that's desperate to get some type of attention from someone, and they feel like I'm losing their attention. They're not paying attention to me. They feeling extra feisty and frisky. And then the King of Cups is being emotionally immature. And this Queen of Wands is convinced that it's happening because they got feelings for someone that's intuitive. And so some type of counsel. This could be a counsel, like a therapist. This could give me a therapist. This could be like an advisor. The Queen of Swords strikes me as someone that would be like the harsh, blunt truth. A life coach, someone that's gonna tell you, "Girl, pull your shit together." If this person wanted to be with such and such, they would. They're not. And so they're telling this person, just make yourself look good, do your hair, dress yourself up, wake up every day. They're giving advice to this person on how to remain relevant or how to gain the attention or gaze of the person that they're trying to not lose. And that's why I said it feels like it's all happening in your workplace. It's very weird. And, and you don't have to be a psychic for this to be playing out like that, but that's like the strongest one I picked up on. Like I said, this could also be, every single day this person goes to the gym. Or, you know what, too? This can be someone could, damn, what's that word? I mean, I wouldn't go as far as say this person is seeking counseling from a therapist, but they could very well be. And whoever they're involved with is jealous of the therapist. But they could be doing something as simple as like physical therapy, swimming lessons. I don't fucking know. But their way of doing it is very patient, very nurturing, and it's very selfless. And you have another person here that's trying really hard not to be jealous or triggered by it. But it's like you don't went and saw this person 3 times in 1 month. What you do? You fucking them? You like them? That's what someone is saying. Or you listening to this? Or you done book this service? Or do you like them or something? And so they're talking to like either this is a friend or this is someone that they respect. Give them some advice about this situation. Like, girl, they giving the type of advice like, girl, don't get your panties in a bunch. This person, if they wanted to be with that person, they would. That's what I'm hearing. Sometimes I feel like I turn into telephone because, like, for real, I would just be hearing replaying conversations like a tap. So someone's coming to see you regularly and someone else is concerned because someone is consulting you regularly. There's just no drama with you. There's no drama. They don't have to pretend. With the High Priestess in reverse. Yes, you could sha-la-la-la-la-la dun 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 kiss the girl. Yes, you could snatch this person straight away from this person, from this other person. So I wouldn't say that the other person that is like jealous or insecure that you may be taking someone's man or you may be taking their man or woman, they technically you can if you want to. With the High Priestess in reverse, this is like, yeah, I could if I want to. I could take this right off your hands. The Six of Wands in reverse. I could take it right off your hands, but you didn't know how to appreciate. And appreciate it right for you. Thank you. Clarify the Six of Wands. Hell, you might even be. That's some tea right there. You might even be. That's what it's suggesting as well in this reading. It's suggesting that if you are a psychic or you're someone that does readings, you don't have to even do tarot. If you're some intuitive of any kind with the High Priestess, you're like law and order. With as much as you know with the Queen of Cups, this is definitely strong psychic energy. This is suggesting that you are aware that the attention, that there are external energies that are disgusting you in regards to someone that may be a client of yours or that may be like coming to you. Maybe they're not coming to you for advice because you're not coming up as a counsel. It's for comfort. So this person may come to you for comfort. They could put their guards down with you. They feel safe with you. So there's so much good things in connection. And if you are aware that there's like two other people that are like jealous or plotting or concerned that you may have taken their mark, you very well could be taking their mark. If they looking into your job or they're trying to spy into you, the reason why they feel so uneasy is because you're pretty much telling them indirectly or subliminally. You're sending a direct message like, not only am I going to take this guy or girl away from you, but I am going to make sure that you're the person that actually does the self-sabotaging behavior to get rid of them yourself. That's what the High Priestess is. I'm not going to convince this person to leave you or take them from you. I'm going I'm going to use your own nosy ass spirit, your own monitoring ass energy against you. That's what this is saying. And so right now, because they done went and told someone like, oh, look, I got evidence. This is the proof right here. Tell me how they know this. Tell me how they know that. Tell me how they can figure this part out. That means that they know. And then someone else is telling them, get your head out your ass. The fact that you even listening to this person, getting advice from this person, reaching out to, you can't use anything. It's like they're pretty much saying the entire reading is contaminated. Anything that you listen to from this person is contaminated, because at the end of the day, they're going to always have the position of power, because you're in the position of desperation. You're in the energy of needing to know. You're in the energy of desperation. And so now this person is like, fuck all of that. They can have the spiritual realm. They can have this person's feelings. The upper hand that you still have, they're pretty much telling this Queen of Wands, and the upper hand that you still have is y'all still involved. This person ain't break up with you yet. So as long as you're still involved, you can do what? Queen of Swords. Seduce them. Seduce them. Entice them. Lure them. Tempt them. And so she's panicking because the tempting ain't working. The temptation ain't working. What they usually used to do ain't working no more. Because whatever they getting over there with your ass feel too good. Okay? You're releasing them of a burden. You're lightening their load. The dark shadows. See, that's the energy over here. Is they can't help a person release their burdens. Your energy is healing. Like the waters, they feel renewed, they feel washed, they feel cleansed. So when they look over here and the person that's seducing them makes them feel dirty, it makes them feel cheap. And because they have been dealing with this person for so long and they only felt more burden and more heavy, and they was picking up weight and carrying that shit like it was a fucking body. This person like, you stressed me the fuck out. All right? You burden my flesh. And you can't relieve me emotionally. You over here relieve someone emotionally. Yeah, they may be emotionally immature in some areas because, you know, they may overindulge in some areas as well. But it's due to the pressure. It's like drowning above water. And so here you are, you pouring water into someone, and instead of, it's like you already had a full glass. It's just darkness. The more water you pour, you just keep pouring water into it, and it's overflowing. And the more it's overflowing, the guck is coming out. The guck is coming out, and it's washed away. It is washed away. So when this person think about fucking with this person, they don't give a damn how good they look, taste, smell, tempting it is. It's like, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want the person. I don't want what come with it. I don't want it. So trying to outwit you is like, oh, okay, I see what you're trying to do. I see the mind game you're trying to play. So I'm going to checkmate you and outsmart you, and you're not going to trigger me. You want to trigger me and turn me into a tyrant. That's what someone is saying. Like, they're talking in their head that they feel like they're talking to you, right? They're like, you're trying to turn me into a tyrant. You're trying to trigger me. You want me to be this evil person. I'm not this evil person. And so when the mind games don't work, then they go get some advice from someone else that tells them, okay, if that strategy ain't working, try this one. So now they're finna tempt the person's flesh. You feel me? Just said put her down. Yeah, this is like, they may even try to, they've done this before where they tempt someone like, oh, you don't miss me, you don't think about me, you don't love me, you know? Or they may say, I miss you, or stroke someone's ego. This is someone's going to play like stroking someone's ego. Once upon a time in the past, when this person, they liked when, okay, so there was a situation, I'm getting it. There was a situation where you and this person, I don't know if y'all have history together or not, but whoever this person was with, whoever did them wrong or fucked with their success in life or made it difficult for them to like have fame, success, prosperity, whatever, and reach certain levels, they would like spend quality time together and talk shit about all those people together, right? And they would have like this steamy hot sex and just that, I can't stand, you know, this coworker, I can't stand that coworker, and they would just say, they would just point fingers and blame everyone, you know, and just talk about how this person this and this, and they can't stand everybody, and so they bonded over bad memories with the boss, you know what I'm saying, or bad memories with people that were in control over them that just did not appreciate them. And then like it's like while they're fucking each other, they're saying fuck them people, you know, on some outlaw shit, you know, on some unhinged outlaw shit. And so this person plans on seducing this person in this way, right, where they get them to like shit talk, you know, vent, shit talk, you know, when you be over there like fuck that person, da, 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 and then at the end of all that release, you have intercourse. And then you feel like, oh, okay, it tricks your mind to believe that you're experiencing real shadow release, but you're just experiencing dump piling a little bit. And so they would dump pile on each other and then wear it like clothes. Nothing being cleared out, nothing being cleansed. Just two hopeless romantics dump piling on each other and saying fucked up shit about other people. So in these types of dynamics, sometimes they like to record each other, blackmail each other, hold leverage of control if that doesn't hold a person. And so that's pretty much what I'm seeing someone do. I can't tell you if this person gets rejected or not because it ain't say that. But what I can tell you is it only affirms for this person that they want you. When this person does that in desperation, it only confirms for this person that I want you, whoever you are. That's why I want you. And they're gonna feel like I want you, I want to be with you, and clarify this. They don't care who don't like it. It's like, this is my wish, this is my desire. I don't care who likes it. Yeah, it feels like someone's going to unblock you and someone's advising against it, like you bet not, or someone wants to talk to you, or someone's going to... The Queen of Cups in reverse is... They're aware that someone wants them to... Like, they're aware that someone... That, like, two people are plotting together. But I promise you, I see this person like moving if they have to. Trying to find my way back. Way back. Yeah, moving if they have to. Just don't understand why the Queen of Cups in reverse. This person is convinced that it's you. It's always been you. When I feel relieved, when I feel like it's the biggest burden that this person feels like they have to carry is being defensive against you. They feel like that's when they're most unhappiest. Because on some level, it feels as if this person, despite what y'all go through, if y'all have been through anything, they feel like you have valid reasons. You have valid reasons when you pull back. It's never for no reason. They know it. Whether they admit it or not, they could go talk shit to every Tom, Dick, and Harry about you and y'all situation and whatever the hell happened between y'all. At the end of the day, they know that. They know that you aren't the type that falls for anything. They know that. And they know that when you... that when you have to go and prioritize yourself or hyper attune to self-loving yourself, it's because they fail to love you properly. They know the sources of your insecurities. They know the sources of those things. Hell, they know the sources of the insecurities of the next person that wants it. And they know that it's all connected back to that person being obsessed with you. Obsessed with competing with you. So it is what it is. Until next time. Bye.